All right, Omar. To start off with, I want to do a little scene involving your character, Thrace, who is sitting.
Thassa.
Sorry, Thrasa. Sorry. Okay,
Thassa, yeah.
it's a classic example of reading a name prior to hearing a name. Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
So, sitting in the Three Skull Owners Club, in the corner with his notebook, observing, what's going on around him. And I think that we see. Oh, give me a description of Thrasa first.
So Thassa. There's
Thassa.
no R.
Sorry, Thassa.
No worries. It's fine. It's one of those stupid names I come up with. Physical description. Probably about. He looks like he's in his mid 40s, early 50s. And I'm not sure if the humans in the Warhammer universe if that's really old or not. So I figure him a little bit more than just middle age, but not by much. Gray hair, gray beard, long. He's wearing a cloak. At various times the hood's up, hood's down. But he has a cane. It looks like your traditional cane, except the top, the grip is actually like a hand, like this, so that when he puts his hand on it, it's kind of like two hands holding each other. There is a slight skin discoloration or difference in color. So the hand he uses carrying the cane doesn't match up with the hand, but his own two hands aren't the same color either. There's some difference there.
Okay. I think as we see Thassa sitting here as well, we get this impression of something sort of hanging in the air over his shoulder. A person with witch sight would see it, but to the average person, it's completely invisible. It's a sort of combination roiling dark cloud, but it also has like a tar-like quality to it. So you sort of see like tendrils of moist goo sort of emanating from within this dark cloud, and occasionally we get the impression of a demonic-looking face. And this, of course, is Thassa's patron,
Yes.
Arish, who is also spectating on the events of the Triple Skull Owners Club. And when it speaks, you hear the voice. No one else does. The conversations you have internally with it are no one else's business.
Yeah.
But it's you get the sense that it's looking at each and every other person sitting here. We see Bungo Quickfoot, at a table, quickly making notes
Passed
in his
out.
playbook. Yeah, we see Ira Eldenkin sitting at a table nearby as well. And as Arish looks at each of them, its voice in your head says, "I see all of them. I see their history. I see their desires. I see their secrets. No knowledge is unknown to me. And this knowledge, this power, is what I offer to you, Thassa. All you have to do is bring me victory."
I feel like he's definitely listening, but he's heard this speech before. Some of his motivation for actually doing the Blood Bowl was the opportunity to find new information, new knowledge, secret especially. So he's kind of nodding along. The casual observer would just think, he's scribbling, nodding as though he's getting his thoughts out. But in this case, he's definitely nodding to Arish and is like, of course, yes.
Yeah, so you get the impression that you don't know why this thing wants you to win Blood Bowl games, but it's certainly the for now the deal that has been struck. Every game won will be new secrets unlocked for you, and new power gained. So sometime later, you find yourself in the Cabal Vision Studios, opposite Wilhelm Wolfsbane, the host of the show. This is Wilhelm Wolfsbane on Cabal Vision. You are watching Blood Bowl 7s. Welcome back, sports fans, to the Brew Bowl, a Blood Bowl 7s tournament proudly sponsored by Bugman 7X. Tonight we're bringing you the final game of round one. The new season has started off with some amazing matchups and some incredible games, and I don't expect tonight to be any different. Once again, we are excited to show you two entirely new teams to the Brew Bowl, and this time both teams are here representing the Dark Gods of Chaos. On one side of the pitch tonight, we welcome the Skraevold Butchers, a team devoted to Khorn, the Chaos God of Murder. I won't be expecting them to take too much interest in the ball tonight, but I have been wrong in the past. On the other side, we have a Chaos Chosen team, hailing from the same region of the old world as their opponents, the Norscan Marauders. With a whole sway of the Beastmen and a Troll, don't expect this team to offer their opponents an easy match. Whatever the result tonight, I'm sure it's going to be a brutal game. Before we get to the game, however, I'd like to speak to one of the team managers, and tonight I've been able to secure Norscan Marauders manager, Tharsa Murgalad. Tharsa, welcome to the Cabal Business Studios.
Thank you, Wolf. Oh, Jesus, what's his name? Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Thank you, Wilhelm. Thank you.
Now, Tharsa, I'm picking up your general vibe here. I spent enough time as a player in the Slovenian leagues to recognize the necromancer when I see one. But why don't you tell us about who you are in your own words and how you can be managing this team?
You know, we wandered the north for a long time. It's a desolate, cold place. Not much opportunity for shelter. Not much opportunity for food. Sometimes you can get lost. And I don't mean just lost because you can't find the horizon, or lost because you don't know which way is up or down, left or right, but lost within yourself. And sometimes, at the very center, at the very core of yourself, you find a resolve, and you make a deal with yourself, and then you find your way again. My path followed something very similar to that. And along the way, I found a few, what is it you Southerners call them, beastmen, that decided to join me. And we've come to win, and we've come to perhaps spread a little bit of chaos.
It's a very deep answer. I'm not sure I understood all of it, but let's go with that. Tell us about the Marauders. Is there anything in particular you'd like the fans to know about the team, key players, tactics to watch out for, etc.?
Carnage. Dismemberment. We've got the Beastmen. They're well known for eviscerating and ripping apart their foe. And I have a Troll.
I want to touch on that, actually, because as a Chaos Chosen team, when recruiting, you did have the option to bring either an Ogre, a Minotaur, or a Troll, and you gave the opportunity to Zingo the Troll. I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people out there that question that decision based on the lack of study players to toss around, but can you give the viewers any insight as to why you went the way you did?
Some would argue some cost management. Some would argue that Trolls are perhaps not the best choice, but it was the choice I made with the resources I had at the time.
So when I compare the two teams we've got lined up tonight, I can see why some people might call this something of a mirror match. You've both got a hard-hitting big guy. You've both got a couple of really strong blockers. The main difference is that you have 4 Beastmen to the Butchers 1, with the rest of their lineup made up of marauding linemen. What is different about your team that's going to give you the edge tonight?
We have horns. And they don't. And more of them. I've once heard someone say something about the one that fires the most arrows into the sky will most likely walk away from the battle. While this may or may not be true, we'll see here tonight as well which team having the most horns can win.
There was something else I wanted to ask you, or to call your attention to tonight. I've heard rumours that the ground we're playing on is in the middle of some sort of dispute with its maintenance workers. I've heard that the penalty box itself is in a shocking state of disrepair. Set-off players may accidentally find their way back onto the team's dugout. Knowing this, does it make you more willing to direct your players to skirt the edge of what's legal on the field?
We'll just have to wait and see how that goes for us.
Interesting. Well, before we get this game started, I wanted to ask you if there's anything else you'd like to add for the fans or for your opponents tonight.
No. I think we're going to go out there. We're going to return the word blood to this game.
Great. All right, sports fans, round 1 is about to draw to its exciting conclusion. But don't worry, because we're going to have plenty of exciting Blood Bowl 7's actions for you in the coming weeks and months. Before we do that, though, we're going to watch these two Chaos teams throw down on the field to win the approval of their chosen god or gods. And as Tharsa said, I think they're going to put the blood in Blood Bowl down there on the field. So let's go and watch the game. All right, over to TTS.
Yes.
And the first thing to do is some important roles. So we're going to start with a corporate role to see how well you've managed the team's finances.
Oh, my notes. All right, corporate. I have no modifier on that, so that's just
2d6.
2d6. All right.
That's the D3.
Yeah, that's odd that did that because I had my cursor directly over the 2D. That did it again.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, that is weird. I wonder. Okay. All right. I see 2d6 is actually lighting up. Let's try this now.
All right.
It's a little off for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know.
Great
awesome.
first roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get all the shit rolls out now.
Right, and you tend to find a sponsor going to be -1 this week. Okay. Then we move on to a promotion roll about bringing in the fans.
All right. That will also be no modifier.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
So this is going to be,
right.
It's it, getting about early, as you said. Okay, so no modifier to fan factor, and then finally a training roll for how well the team is trained.
All right. This will have a -1.
Okay, don't do it. Hey, okay. So,
hey, there we go.
All right, so no adjustments, no loaners, no pros. So we do fan factor. Now I'll roll for myself as the home team. So only one more fan coming for the Butchers. And you may also now roll a D3, please.
All right. Let's keep the ones alive while we
Okay.
can, I guess. All right.
So
2.
just go into tour play and put in 2 as your dice result. Okay.
Right.
So now we need to work out the weather. So I'll roll a D6. Getting a 3. You roll a D6. Okay, 4 in total, 7. Nice weather. No special rules there. And then finally, inducements, because there's only a 5k difference and you've only got 5k cash in the bank, there is no opportunity for inducement. So just accept on the inducement screen on tour play.
All right.
Okay, that should get us into the game proper.
And we're off.
All right. Would you like heads or tails?
Oh, tails never fails. I've heard that somewhere.
Okay, tails it is. It is heads. All right.
Okay. Well, this is par for the course so far.
I am going to receive in the first half.
Okay.
So that means you as a kicking team will be setting up first. So remember, it's 3 on the line of scrimmage and no more than 1 in each wide zone.
Let's see here. I have no rhyme or reason for who's going where other than the 3 at the front. I'm not even sure if that's a good idea, to be honest with you. But
there's no lanes to dodge through, so that's, you've got it covered. So, all right, you all set up?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
That is one beastly looking big guy you got there.
Oh yes, the cleaver. He is a blood spawn.
Yeah. Mighty blow. Unchanneled fury. That's a frenzy +1 or something.
No, unchanneled fury is his bonehead equivalent. So if he's trying to do any action other than a block or a blitz, it's a 4+. On a block or blitz, it's a 2+. If he fails, he just stands there and yells obscenities.
Yeah, just basically screams loudly at the sky.
Yep, exactly. But Unchanneled Fury does not. They don't lose their tackle zone though when they are in that mode.
Yeah, that's a small change.
Yeah, I'll just double check that because I was confused between animalistic savagery and Unchanneled Fury, but I believe Unchanneled Fury. Yeah, it just ends their activation. There is no. They don't lose their tackle zone.
Okay.
All right. So I have set up. Where would you like to kick the ball to?
Do I have a marker or a ball?
Well, the ball is over here. You can grab it. You want to move it?
Okay. I'm gonna kick it. You know what? Let's just see what happens when I drop it right there.
Okay.
I know there's some deviation.
Yep. You should see the deviate roll over on the right hand side in the dice roller.
And I'm the one rolling that, correct?
That's right, yeah, because you're the kicker.
Okay. All right.
Going to go 3 to 8, which is going to go 1, 2, 3, right into the back pocket there. And then you want to roll
not a bad spot.
2d6 for the kickoff event.
And 2d6. There we go. Oh, I hit 3 again. Sorry.
That's right.
I gotta wait for the roller to complete. There we go. That is weird that I'm not lining up.
11, officious ref. Okay, so we each need to roll a dice and add our fan factor. So I'm rolling a dice plus 2. Getting 7. You're rolling a dice plus 3. Getting 8. Okay, so one of my team members is targeted by the ref randomly. So we're gonna go from left to right on the front row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will be the guy in the back. 8 will re-roll. So you can roll a d8 to see who he targets.
Number 7.
7 is the guy in the back. And roll a d6. On a 1, he is sent off for the rest of the game. On a 2 to 6, he is just knocked prone and stunned.
Ooh,
he's sent off for the rest of the game. Okay.
All right. Now the ones are coming my way.
Okay. I'll try to argue the call. And no, he is sent off the rest of the game. Although
on the argue there, what were you trying to roll for?
So on a 6, they reverse the decision. On a 1, though, the coach is sent off and can no longer argue any further calls.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, and then finally the ball hits the ground and roll a d8 to see where it bounces to. Bounces to 3, so it comes back 1 square to there. All right, so then my first turn begins. So I will start by declaring a blitz with the cleaver.
Of course.
Onto Nod, the beastman. So first off, Unchanneled Fury. He's good. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, go for it. 2 plus. And then a 2 plus to throw the blitz. It's good. So it's just a push. So I'll push you there. And I can't, even though I've got Frenzy, because I had to push twice, I can't do the follow-up move now.
Okay, explain that one to me. I know you have to follow up.
Yeah, so
you said you can't actually continue.
Yeah, so because doing a blitz requires 1 movement, and when you frenzy, the second part of that blitz requires an extra point of movement. And I've already used up all my movement because I used up my full movement. 1 to get to this square here, 1 to throw the blitz, so I don't have any more movement left to throw the last block.
Okay, gotcha.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to try and send my Khornate back for the ball now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll pick up on a 3 plus. He's got it. 6. All right, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys 5 or 6. These are 6 movements. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. 2 plus. That's good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will end the turn there.
Okay.
Going over to you.
All right.
For your first turn.
And this is my turn marker here.
That's right, yep.
Okay. Let's see. I've played Blood Bowl too, so I know a little bit. There's some areas that I'm going to be sketchy on, and I'm saying that mostly for the viewers. So I'm sure I'm going to screw something up. There's going to be, YouTube comments left and right, but I digress. Strength 4. He's got a strength 4.
Yep. So without an assist, it'll be a 1 dice block. But bringing an assist, it'll be a 2 dice block in your favor.
Right. But I'm also a little concerned about Mr. Cleaver Boy over here. So I think I'm going to bring him up. Now he's got a strength of
5.
5. And if I bring 2 3s in, that's really just at best I'm going to get a 1 block. I haven't quite figured out the.
So every assist is plus 1 to the person throwing the block. So if you were to bring 1 assist in, the person throwing the block would be on a 4, and therefore would still be 2 dice down. But don't forget that when Beastmen blitz, they get +1 strength because of their horns.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, it'd be better to blitz with Got.
So if you blitz the cleaver with Got, you would get 1 dice because you'd be on 3 strength +1 for the assist +1 for horns. So you'd be rolling 1 dice. if you were to bring, for example, your other beastman over and put him here first, you'd have a two
Right,
dice.
yeah,
You'd have a two
yep.
dice blitz.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's actually not a bad call. I think I'm gonna bring him. MA is move or
Yep. Move. That's right. They got 6.
So
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then blitz with got.
Yep. So into there, and then
Here.
so it's gonna be 2 dice.
And yep. Okay. Hopefully I'm there. We go. That's the one I want.
Okay, so he will go down. So from that angle, you can push into any of these 3 squares.
I think let's go ahead and push him over to
The side.
right there. Yeah.
Okay, are you going to follow up?
Yeah. You know what? Why not?
Okay.
It seems like the smart thing to do at the moment.
And then it'll be a 2 dice to try and break his armor. Need a 9+.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
No.
7. Okay. All right, we've got that done. Now I'm thinking something similar. So if he moves, the problem is, okay. I think Foal is just gonna have to tough it out. Shamar is gonna come over, so that's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
To assist Maloth in his
2 dice
lock on him. Thornhall, I think was his name.
Down he goes. So once again, any of these 3 spaces he can get pushed to.
Let's go ahead and put him. Oh, what is it to highlight or to drop that?
A tab.
Flip. Oh, tab.
Yep.
Yep, we'll put him there.
You want to follow up? Yep. And then 2d6 to break his armor. They are a 10+.
Oh, geez.
Just like your
I
guys.
think that's the one. I think that's one other advantage you get. Oh, that's the wrong dice. I think that's one of. Damn, it's still the wrong dice.
Oh, you're a 10+ and you're chosen too.
Do I? I felt like there was some other advantage that you had besides the differences with the abilities to counter my horns.
Okay, not through the armor.
Yeah.
Now, because that was a block, not a blitz, though. Sorry, that's right. Yeah.
Correct. Yep. And then I think that's about. Well, you know what? I'm wondering if moving up the troll is not a bad idea. But nobody's next to him, so I'm going to be rolling what?
A 4+.
4+.
And if you fail, he's boneheaded, which means he loses his tackle zone. Right now, he's still in his tackle zone.
Yeah. I'm thinking that might be my best option is to just sit tight for a moment.
The other option to consider, because you haven't done anything with Nod yet, would potentially be if you wanted to foul the cleaver, because you'd have +2 to your roll because of the assistance.
That's actually not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and do that. You said that was 2 dice?
2 dice, 2d6, and then we'll have to make sure we add 2 to the result afterwards.
So 2d6, and then...
Okay, that's not enough.
Yeah, it's a 7.
But do me a favor, in tour play, in the bottom right-hand corner is like a little pencil icon to add notes. Yep. So add in a foul for number 1.
Okay.
Got it. Cool. So the only person on your side who hasn't acted yet, other than the troll, obviously, is Foal. So
yeah,
that's whether you want.
Yeah, I don't. How do I determine what my dodge?
Okay, so your dodge is equal to your agility score, so 3+. If you're dodging into an open, like an unmarked space, so dodging any of these spaces here will be 3+. Mm-hmm. If you dodge into a marked space, you remove 1 from that for each person marking that space. So the dodge here would be a 5+, for example. There would be a 4+.
Yeah, I'm thinking, honestly, other than he's going to get steamrolled because that's an easy target for you, I think leaving him there is probably my best option at the moment.
So I'll give you the warning, because these guys have got frenzy. Oh, whoops. Mm-hmm. If this guy here was to frenzy, I could push him once to there and then push him off the pitch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a fair point. I didn't think about that. Let's go ahead and do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna move him over.
Okay, so you move him to the space first, because if he gets blocked, so it's going to be a 3+ to get to there.
And that's on
1d6. Yeah. Okay, he's good.
He made it there, so now I can finish the movement, and that's still just
the
3 points. And I think that is it.
Okay.
For me, I believe.
Cool. I'll start my turn too. So let's get this Khornate moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to stand up this guy. All right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, no, 2 to there. 3. Put that there, and I'm going to declare a blitz with the cleaver onto
the guy that tried to foul him.
Probably actually onto Kryn because I want to move away from the sideline. So,
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 2+ because he's blitzing. 3. Oh no, he stands up and he yells at you obscenely instead.
Oh, what is that? Is that? Oh yeah, you actually have an icon for that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty cool.
And that's everybody on my side has acted. So it'll go to your turn too.
Okay. Let's see. I think what I'll do here is
So just so you know, if with Got, if he was to block the cleaver now, he'd be on a single dice because he's got 2 assists, but he's got 1 counter assist from the guy home.
correct.
But if you got to push, basically a 3+, a push or defender stumbles or knockdown, he will push the cleaver off the pitch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it's only a 1 dice play, so try and do 2 dice plays before you do 1 dice plays.
Okay, so save the 1 dice for last, or not last, but later.
Yeah, and so that would just be a block, not a blitz. So you can still blitz with somebody if you do that.
Right. All right. Malos has a strength of 4. This guy's got 4 also, but he's got. Does Sigwolf count?
No, because he's not in an adjacent square to what's happening in the block here.
But if I move Shamora up,
he wouldn't count because he's marked by Sigwolf, so therefore wouldn't contribute to the block.
Right. That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm looking at another 1 die, 1 die block there as well. However, given everything else I've got so far, that might not be such a bad move. Yeah, let's do a 1 dice on Thorhall.
If you're going to do a 1 die, do you want to do the push off first? Then, if you're already going to 1 die, because you're right, I don't see many opportunities for 2 dice blocks unless you're going to blitz with either this guy, either with Shamora or with the troll.
Yeah, I'm debating about if I want to even bother trying to block with or blitz with the troll.
I mean, what you could look at doing is you could blitz with Shamora onto Sigwolf. That'll be 2 dice because you'll have he's only a strength 3 player. If you knock him away, oh no, he's a strength 4 player. Sorry, he's one of those.
He's 4. Yeah,
you're right.
And I wouldn't get the assist from.
No, that's right because I still have a tackle zone front. Yeah,
correct. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move. Okay, let me ask this. So if I move full up to here, blitz with the troll, is it better to do that now or later in the turn?
Well, the troll would get it would be a 2+. It'd be 2 dice blitz anyway, so you don't necessarily need to move up. You can if you want to, but yeah, it'll be a 2 dice block. So do it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm moving up full. Even if I don't necessarily get the assist, he'll be a little bit closer to the ball carrier.
Yep.
And then so for the troll, I need to roll
a really stupid roll, a 2+ on a d6 because you've got a friend there.
Yep.
He's good, so he can now move forward and blitz.
All right, and then for that's
2 dice. Well, his strength is 5, 6. No, it's not more than double, so it's just going to be 2 dice.
Okay. If I can get the right one.
You have to be more than double their total strength to get 3 dice.
Gotcha. Oh, that is not good.
That is not good. There's no rerolls here, so we both go down.
Yeah, that is unfortunate because that is also a turnover.
It is. Roll a 2d6 on my guy for the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 7. So 7, that will get through because you've got Mighty Blow, which can add 1 to that, make it 8. But because you've used the Mighty Blow on the armor, it won't apply to the injury. So just do a normal injury roll, not a +1 injury.
All right, so and the injury roll is 2d6, no modifiers.
But you should see there's actually an injury.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nope, you're right. Yeah,
that's fine.
I see it.
Okay, he's stunned.
Just injury. Oh,
yeah. And I'll roll armor on you.
Yeah, and he's got. That's not good.
That isn't the. That's through armor. Good. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that breaks the armor. Come on, just stunned.
He is
9.
KO'd.
That is no bueno.
Yeah. So he is.
I need to mark something, or do you mark it into?
No, because that's not a casualty. A casualty is a badly hurt or worse.
Okay.
Yeah. But that is a turnover.
Well, that was a good round for you. You're welcome.
That was a good round for me. Yeah, that's it. All right, so let's start off with, let's keep our ball moving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't have the trap door in play, correct?
That's right. We're going to go 1, 2, so there. Okay, the cleaver is going to try and block Kryn again on a 2+. Okay. Oh, he's still
angry. He's angry about being fouled.
That's it. Yeah. All right.
Or
well,
the attempted foul.
Yeah. Skraevold can at least. So I'm going to have Skraevold blitz. Got.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 2 dice because I'm strength 4 versus strength 3. Okay, it's just a push. So
push over the other one. Well, the other one would have been more advantageous.
Yeah, be me down. Yeah. Now I have to follow up because I am a frenzy, and I've got to do it again now. It'll still be 2 dice. Just another push. So I'll push you to there. Have to follow up.
Thanks for moving me closer to the ball.
Yeah. I could have been. I don't think I've knocked you down once yet with any of my players. I've only ever pushed you.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. I think that I will turn over there, which means that my guy rolls over, and we go to your turn 3.
Okay. I'm not in the best of spots here. You've got. Let's see what your movement is.
6. He will score this turn if he's not stopped.
He will score, and I can't stop him. So I guess in that case, we do the old fuck him up if you can't win.
I mean, you could get it stopped by dodging. So Got, for example, could dodge out. So be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be a 3+ dodge and then a 2+ go for it for a 2 dice block on him.
That actually sounds like a really good idea because I didn't see that. I was really thinking I didn't have the movement. Yeah. So he's got a strength of 3, and I've got a strength of
3, but you'll have 4 on the blitz because you've got horns.
Oh yes. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Yeah. Let's. So let me go ahead.
So moving where it's going to move first.
Yep,
that's it.
Move here.
Okay, so it's a 3+ dodge.
1.
No.
That's not good.
The dream is dead.
Yeah. Welcome to chaos, my friends.
Okay. Breaks his armor too. Okay. And he is. Oh, that was. Oh, he was almost dead. He was almost dead there, and it rolled over.
Man,
okay.
And I was just about to say, I'll take boxcars now, but then it almost came up again.
Okay, so he goes into your badly hurt bin. So you need to go into tour play and add an injury. And in the injury, there's a pull down box at the top. You have to add injury type is 10, and then the player number was player 2.
That was Got, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now he is only badly hurt. He's not out. He's out for the rest.
He's out for the rest of this game, but not the rest of this. Like he will be back for the next game. That's it.
Okay.
All right, and that does.
Oh man, that's bad.
That is bad. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to run the ball in then.
Yeah. There's really not much more I can do there.
Okay, so that is a touchdown for my Khornate. I need to update that, and then need to put my score up here. Okay, so going to reset the players. So now I need to see whether you need to see whether your troll wakes up on a 4+.
That's on D6, correct?
D6, yep.
Yeah. Oh, I hit the wrong one again.
That's right.
Is it gonna roll? Oh, there it goes.
Yep, he's up and return to the game. And
right,
I need to roll to see whether my my player escapes from the prison.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He does. Okay.
Damn.
All right, so I'm setting up to kick off to you now.
Okay.
So let's. All right, I'm set for the kickoff. So you're now setting up to receive the ball.
Yep, and I'm glad I have my troll because he is literally the center point of my any sort of defense action here. And I have to have one in the wides. At
No,
least
no more than one, but you don't have to have any in the wides if you don't want to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this then. And then, not that any of these guys have any better chances of catching or running with the ball, we'll set him there.
All right, I'm going to kick the ball at the troll.
He's an easy target. Why
goes
not?
3 to 7, so 1, 2, 3. It's going to land in no man's land.
That sucks.
2d6 for the event. 7 is brilliant coaching. So
all right,
you've got an assistant coach. So I roll a dice and add nothing. I get 1. You roll a dice and add 1. You can't possibly lose.
Damn it! I keep trying to account for the offset here.
Okay, so you get a reroll. So you got that. That will only last for this half, though. If you don't use it this half, it will go away.
Okay.
All right, and then the ball hits the ground and bounces. 2, 3, which is back 1 space towards you, and
it's even better.
We go into your turn 4.
Okay. All right. So this is not. We don't like being on the bottom end of the scoreboard here, so we got to do something smart and cagey. But we're a bunch of goats and a troll, so I don't know how smart and cagey we can get. Speaking of cagey, that was no pun intended, but I'll take it. So I think what I'm gonna do: move 5, 2, 3, 4. Move these guys up to here.
Did you want to move the troll before you move one of them away, just so he gets?
Yeah, I was just thinking because of the whole need to keep a buddy close. Yeah. It's a D6.
Yep, and you want a 2+.
2+. Ah, damn it. So what it is, there's token, then D6, and then D8. Those 3 are lined up.
Okay.
But when I go to the right side, the D3, 2D6, and D16, it's
it's
offset, and I keep forgetting. Anyway, okay, so he can move.
He can move, yep. He's going to move
he has
5.
4 points. 1,
4
2, 3, 4. So he'll actually be right up next to the other one, which is where I want him. Now he can move up right there. And it's movement points to grab the ball.
It doesn't take any movement points to grab it. If you enter the square, you automatically attempt to pick up the ball.
Okay. I think before we make that move, let's go ahead and bring him up. I didn't count that, but I'm pretty sure he's got the movement.
Yeah, he's got the move, yep.
Do the same thing on this side because symmetry is cool. And finally, bring him up here.
Okay, so 3+ pickup. No, he fumbles the ball.
Son of a gun. That deviates the ball?
D8 to see where it goes to.
And it's just 1 space.
1 space, yep, to 5. So it ball goes to there.
Okay.
That triggers a turnover.
Yep.
All right.
I have something of a cage-ish. I have a wall. It's a curtain wall. You could call it a curtain wall.
I don't think I'm not going to be scoring again. So now it's just a case of can I do some damage, I think.
Of course. Kick us while we're even.
That's it, yeah. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We'll go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to declare a blitz with the cleaver onto Shimura.
Okay.
So, I'm going to do Unchannel Fury first. Okay, he's good. 1, 2. Strength 5 versus Strength 4 will be 2 dice. Hey, finally a knockdown. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I'll push you back into there and have to follow up. That will get through armor, and because it gets through on natural, I get to add my +1 to the injury.
Of course.
So he is badly hurt.
Yeah. Also badly hurt.
Okay, so
that's Shimura.
Shimura, yeah, it's rough. You guys have it back there.
I mean, I did say something earlier today about there being that's a 10 injury.
It is, yeah, that's right, yeah, and I need to add
10 injury. I did say something earlier tonight about being surprised if there were more than 4 active players by the end of the game. So,
all right, and we're going to move this guy just in here to end my turn.
Okay. Wow, that's some could use the word devastating.
Yeah, that is rough. I was Hoping I didn't expect to take out a Chaos Chosen with their 10 armor, but
Yeah, that's you've rolled double digits more consistently than I have. I'll say that. I'm very curious about this troll's projectile vomit, which
okay.
kind of, if I understand it, acts like a blitz, or excuse me, a block.
Yeah, so what you do is you roll 2 dice. If you beat their armor value, they are knocked down and you go to injury. If you don't, then nothing happens to them. So it's really good to use on low armor teams where, like, it's gonna be hard pressed to knock any of my players down with projectile vomit. It's more something you use on things like Skaven halflings, eating low armor.
I was literally just thinking halflings.
Yeah.
So halfling team, those pantry raiders, because that's totally how I read it every time I saw it. I'm sorry, I just distracted myself with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so using projectile vomit on Mr. Big Cleaver guy is probably not a good
You'd be rolling 2d6 trying to beat 9.
Yeah, and statistically, I've not done well on that.
So if you were to move even Kryn forward 1, the troll could get a 2 dice block on the cleaver. Because right now it's equal, it's 5 and 5 because I'm getting no assists, you're getting no assists. But if you moved a player to this space here, you could get an assist on the cleaver.
That's probably, and that cleaver is definitely concerning. So yeah, we'll go ahead and move him up. I have to roll really stupid first.
Yep, 2+.
Oh good, I think I got on the right die that time. Oh no. These bastards. I could try to re-roll that, but he's got that loner trait. That
he does, yeah, which means it's on a. We had to roll a d6 to get a 4+. I mean, you've only got 2 turns left, so if you're gonna use your re-roll, you want to use it.
Yeah.
This turn on next.
I mean, what's the worst that'll happen? I lose the re-roll that I didn't have.
Yep.
Ah, damn it.
All right, so do a d6 to re-roll. So d6 first off for the loner trait.
I'm sorry. I meant to roll the 2d6 and realized that was actually wrong, and then I rolled a 3, and then you said something.
No, it's a d6. A d6 for loner trait first on a 4+ on a d6.
Okay. And I just rolled that 3. So do you want to let that stand? Or...
No, because it's the D3 only has 1s, 2s, and 3s. It doesn't have a 4, 5, or 6 on it.
Oh, that was the D3.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where you're going with that. Yeah. I apologize. It looked
okay.
like...
So he stays. He eats the reroll and stays really stupid.
Yeah. The only difference between ours is I'm not yelling at the sky. Although at this point I might as well. I really want to at least grab the ball and pretend like I know how to play football. So I guess moving full or nod is either one. It's still going to be a 3+ because of their agility. So
yeah.
But I thought you said something about tackle zones being interfered with.
Only the space if you're moving towards the ball, it's not covered by any people, so it would be a 3+ to go.
Okay.
Yeah, for fold to it'd be a 3+.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's have fold do that.
Okay, so 3+ to dodge. He's good. 3+ to pick up the ball.
And this is where the potatoes.
Okay, so he's got the ball. He's still got 5 movement left.
Yeah. Ooh, this is tough though. I put myself in a position where it was easy for you to cover all of my exits towards the end zone. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The best I can do is end up over here and not worried about. Actually, that may not be so bad because maybe if I move into here, that's a dodge roll attempt, right?
Only when you leave that space. It doesn't take a dodge roll to enter a space.
Move into that. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
And I feel like that's a better place to be.
In fact, what you could probably, you haven't blitzed yet. What you could do is you could blitz with nod onto my Khorngore and potentially create yourself a running lane to run nod down because next turn Foal can't make the full, can't get there.
Yeah.
But if you have nod,
but you can do a handoff.
Yeah, if you have nod now, move down towards the end zone. So I'd suggest nod blitz the Khorngore.
And that's a 1.
2 dice. 2 dice, because you've got an assist and you'd also be strength 4 for blitzing with horns.
Okay, I keep forgetting about those horns. Oh, damn it. No.
That's right. We just take so you've rolled 2 dice there because you've got a push and you've got a stumble.
Okay.
So
yeah.
so you want the defender stumbles.
Push him.
So
Okay, yeah, stumble. Yeah.
you want either one of these two squares. I'd put this one here at least. So he's. Oh no, actually, I put him there because that way he doesn't mark this guy when he stands up.
Yeah, let's move him back one.
Okay, then you follow up. So that you move
Yes.
one so far. So roll armor on the guy you've knocked down. Okay, that's not through. Then you dodge to there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you're going to have to make a 3+ dodge to keep the dream of scoring alive.
Yeah, we need our dreams, hopes and dreams over here.
Okay, you're good. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Yep. Okay, and now Full has the ball.
Yeah.
He's already moved. Can't throw it because his turn is over. Correct?
That's correct, yep.
Okay. And I still have this over here. And I feel like if I tried to hold on, Maloth can block.
He can, yeah. But
wait.
Sorry?
He can block on Thornhall.
He could, but he will be
one.
Maybe 2 dice down because I'm assisting from this guy because the troll is not currently creating a tackle zone.
Yep. Correct.
So
did I move?
Oh, you did. You had to move him forward so you could try the block that didn't work. The block that never was.
I think what that sounds like is my turn is complete.
All right.
I don't think there's anything else I can do or should do. So
let's see if I can stop you in my final turn for this half. I think the easiest thing for me to do is just to declare a blitz with my Khorngore. So 3 to stand up, 4, and because he's got horns, he's blocking on 2 dice. It's just a push. I'll push you there and follow up. All right, then I will block with my Bloodseeker onto Maloth because he's got the assist there. Knock you down.
I like the other one better.
That is not through armor. No.
Correct. Yeah. Armor
10. Yeah. I will have the Cleaver attempt to block the Troll. Unchanneled Fury. It's fine. They will knock the Troll down to there. Follow up. Even with these +1, I think your Troll's 9 or 10. Sorry, yeah, no, it doesn't get through.
10.
All right, and then I will have go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm declaring a foul with leaf onto the Troll. 2, 3, 4, 5. So he will get +2 assists. That is enough to get through. So he just stuns the Troll. I've got to record a foul for leaf.
Oh, you have the +1 because of. Hold on. So you needed you rolled a 9 and it hit.
Because because he was doing it. But he had 2 people giving him assists, so each extra person is +1 on the
+1.
Yeah,
so that
right.
Counted as an 11.
11 to get through his armor. Yeah. Now these 2 didn't count because they were both being marked still by Kryn.
Right.
Cool, and that is the end of my turn. To your turn 6.
Okay, and this is my final turn.
Yeah.
I am thinking, and I don't know how this would work. I know there's. So what I'm thinking is. What's his name here? Who's this? Full can run up, assuming he makes the dodge. If he doesn't, that'll be the end of the half. So he's going to run up, and then he can hand off or pass the ball to Nod.
So let's just talk through the mathematics of these options. So if he was to try, let's imagine as a handoff and a running touchdown here, it would be a 4+, 4+, 3+, 4+ handoff, 3+ dodge. So you got a 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4 in order to score there. If you were to try and pass it from here, as I say, it's a long pass, so you need a 6 there to get that pass in. It's an unlikely. It's an unlikely one. The only other thing you could consider doing would be having Nod blitz this guy away and then run in first, and then that would get Foal could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. it would be a short pass. Would it be which would be on a 5? Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot of good options.
Yeah, no. In order to even try to get a score, because all right, I think I'm gonna need a lot of 3s and 4s pluses, but statistically, which never works favorably for me, but statistically, I feel like that's probably the better option.
Okay.
So I need a 3+ dodge.
So 4+,
and
because 4+ you're dodging into attack zone.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yep. And if I miss this dodge,
You go down into the half. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. 4+.
Oh.
Of course, the ones.
So okay. Do I break his armor? No, I don't.
No.
And that ends the half. Do me a favor. Into a play at the top of the screen. Just hit on end turn.
Okay.
That'll end the half there. Cool. All right. So now we need to reset the players back.
That was not a bad half. It was not a good half. It was indeed a half.
Okay. So nobody's got any players that can return to the field. So we are what we are. I am kicking to you this time because you kicked to me in the first half. So
yes.
Reset these turns back.
I guess I should stand my troll up here. Oh, do I have to roll him over first? Oh, no, there it goes.
Yep.
Oh, you did that.
I reset them all. Yeah. So.
Yep. I have. The only people I don't have, they're injured. They're not knocked out, so they're not coming back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're thing up.
That was a mental note for myself.
Yeah. You're thing up to receive now.
Okay, and you. Oh, you've already got yours set up. All right, now let's go to Zingo the Troll. We'll put Maloth here. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but
you have to have 3 on the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yep. I remembered that. I really did. Yeah, we'll just put him there too. Okay, yeah, I think I'm set.
All right, I'm going to aim the ball here.
All
right. 3 to 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Kickoff event is 5, which is high kick. So you may choose any one of your players to move under the ball and try and catch it.
Go ahead and bring him over. He was the one I had my designated receiver, I guess.
He will catch it on a 4+, because it's his 3+ agility, -1 for the fact that it's a loose ball.
All right.
He's got the ball. He catches it on the 4.
Nice. There we go.
All right,
okay. He's got the ball.
So just into a play, just hit start turn at the top now to start off the second half.
Okay.
Cool. Right, and it's your turn 1.
Yeah. God, the fact that I am down 2 players and you have all of yours, and they're all big, mean, and angry.
Yeah, it's rough. It's not it's an undesirable situation. Oh, hold on a second. No. Before we keep going, we missed a scene in the dugout it's Meek. Meek is the away team one. The little goblin runs in with his microphone. Excuse me, Mr. Tharsa or Mergalad? Sorry.
Tharsa.
Just wanted to see how you feel the game's going so far.
You can read, yes?
No.
Well.
But I can count to 3, so I know that you're down on points.
This is me laughing. Oh my god. Because that totally just took the wind out of my smart ass sails. Yes, we're down by a considerable margin. Not just the points, but down by 2 players.
Do you think that you have what it takes to turn this around?
Is blood red? Yes.
You stop to think for a moment.
I gotta stop trolling this guy. There's a pun.
Okay, well, I think that you've got the players who can do it, so I guess good luck, Mr. Tharsa.
Luck and skill.
He runs out again. All right, back to where we were. It is your turn 1.
Yes. Okay. I mean, I say these brave things in character, but out of character, I'm not so sure about this game. All right, Mr. Chaos Troll is really stupid, so I literally have to roll anytime I'm trying to do anything with him. Let's go ahead and make that moving a 4. He's not going to get very far. He can go at least be the center point. How did I get? Hold on. Somehow I got your. Okay, that's better. I got your Zoom camera on the screen with me now, even though I thought I had it minimized.
Well, when you minimize it, it comes through like a little window. Yeah, with Zoom.
Yeah, and I'm trying to see what I got to do to. All right, well, I'll figure that out later. Let's see. I need 4+ to get him to do anything.
No, he's got 2+ because he's got people with him.
2+ because he's got buddy. Well, look at that.
Yep.
He's got 2 buddies with him, so he can move. I'm gonna put him. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think that looks like a good spot. Now I can only have 1 person in the wide zones, correct?
Well, no, it's not. No, that's only at setup.
Or is that just on the scrimmage?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Since he is there, I'm gonna put him there. Put him there, and I think I'm gonna put him. You know what? I'll just put him here. That'll give me something of a cage. And then Mr. Ball Carrier. He didn't spend any movement points.
No.
He
has not activated his turn. Yeah.
All right. Yep. So I'll just go ahead and move him up there.
Okay.
And I think
that
will do it for me.
Okay. We'll just my turn.
And then while you're doing that, I'm gonna see what I got to do to get this
All right.
camera fixed.
2, 3.
No,
4.
that's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, I guess I get to see your face for the rest of the game. I'll figure it out.
All right. So I'm going to declare a blitz with the cleaver onto Nod.
Okay.
Okay, so we can blitz. 1,
Irish
2, 3, 4. Got him.
Take the skull. Take the skull.
That is through armor, so I get +1 the injury. Of
course it is.
He is badly hurt. Oh, wow. Okay, so Nod. That's a 10 for Nod as well now. Sorry.
Yep.
Another casualty for the cleaver.
I mean, I foresaw this. Not that I was like doing wizardly things and foreseeing it, but just foreseeing the fact that there was going to be injuries. You got 2 chaos teams slapping each other around. Injuries are going to happen.
Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will turn over there, leaving Kajal to be a safety.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Attempting to blitz on Cleaver, I have the troll, with the troll, that is.
Yep. So you have 1 assist with nothing counting out, so you would be 2 dice. If you a block or a blitz would be 2 dice on the Cleaver.
Yeah, I know I said blitz. At least I'm pretty sure I did. I meant block.
Yep.
So first I need to do a 2+ for stupid.
Yep. He's good. So okay. two dice block.
And 2-die block. I just need that button to light up.
Got him. Okay, he has to go to there. Do you want to follow up?
Yes, because actually that'll open up a nice little hole for my runner.
Okay, so 2d6 to freeze armor. Not even with Mighty Blow. No.
That will tickle him. Now it would be a 3+ to dodge full out from this cluster over here, but because he's got another guy, that actually makes it a 4+. Am I right?
What were you wanting to dodge to?
Well, what I want to do is get him away from these 2 over here.
So if you dodge there first, that would be a 3+. Mm-hmm. If you dodge there first or there first, it would be a 4+.
What about if he went
there? It would be a 3+, because no one's marking that square.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, 3+ dodges are not your friend.
No, well, I mean, the dice are just not my friend. And of course, let's go ahead and see how injured he is.
He doesn't break his armor. Okay.
He just fell over like a clumsy boy.
It does go to my turn.
And that will be your turn.
Yeah. All right. So, I might actually have. I'll start with a blitz from the cleaver. Oh, I forgot my. Okay, start with the cleaver onto the troll again. So
Yeah.
Unchanneled Fury. No, he just stands up and yells. That's my blitz used.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking, it's like you could roll a 1 now just to show that the dice are not favoring you, buddy.
All right, so we'll then have Skraevold Blood Ice block Malloth with 2 dice from the assist.
Mm-hmm.
There he goes.
Oof. Yep, that was that's regrettable.
Not through his armor though.
But he has more than tissue paper for armor, so he's okay for now.
Okay, and then we'll move 1, 2 into there. Let's see. And
I figured it out.
Go.
I don't know how much you know about American football, but I think I'm going to be channeling my Detroit football.
Okay.
Detroit Lions. Anyways, sorry.
Leaf is going to declare a foul onto Foal.
Okay.
So it's the 2 dice, no bonus. So it's through first off. So I've got to put down Leaf gets a foul. He's going to get sent off though. So first off, the injury he does is a stunned. I'm going to argue the call about being sent off. No, and I am sent off too. So
okay, walk me through. I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish what you're doing there.
I just means I can no longer argue any further calls.
Okay, walk me through that foul. Because I'm still trying to figure out the mechanic of that.
Yep. So when you foul somebody, you just make an armor roll. You go straight to armor roll, and you get +1 for each unmarked assistance you get, but -1 for each unmarked assistance they have.
Okay.
And if you break the armor, then you make an injury roll. If at any point you roll a double on the armor roll or double injury roll, you're sent off.
Okay. I think that was the one I totally missed. How did you find out that
you were sent off? Yeah. And failing a foul like that automatically ends your turn as well. So it's on to your turn now.
Impressive. I have 3. No, I still have my troll. He is stunned. He can stand up. He is not going to blitz. Well, I mean, there's really no point to blitzing. Well, no, he would have to declare a blitz. So, do I blitz or do I just... No, too late. He's already up, so he's done. I believe I can blitz.
If you want to blitz them, I'm happy for you to say that's part of you standing up.
No, I think because my bigger thing is I need a hole for my runner to go through.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I am going to blitz. I'm going to blitz Hivold.
Yep. So you'd be on
looking at
2 dice.
2 dice?
Yep.
All right, hold on. Oh, because I have more strength.
That's right.
I have strength 4. He has strength 3.
Yep.
But he has an assist. I have an assist.
Yep.
Okay, I got it now.
That cancels out. That's it. That's all good.
Yep.
Okay, got him. So you can push him to either of these 2 spaces.
All right. Well, I want the hole, so let's go ahead and... I probably shouldn't have moved your piece like that.
That's fine. That's all good.
Like that.
Do you want to follow up or stay?
I think I'm going to stay.
Okay.
Again, trying to create a hole here.
Armor roll?
Yep.
No.
Not what I wanted. Okay. The troll. Now he could foul too. He could block cleaver.
So if he blocks cleaver, he would be on he would be on 2 dice down.
Right.
If he blocked my Bloodseeker, he'd be on a single dice.
And then if you foul, that's just an armor roll. But
it'd be 2 dice, but you'll be at -2 because I've got outstanding assists.
I think statistically, and the safest course is to just punch Thorhall in the face.
Which would be on one dice. So you got to do a really stupid first on a 2+.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot that part.
He's good. And then single dice for the block.
And now we just need
push.
Okay, I'll take a push, and let's push him over here.
Cool. Are you gonna follow up?
I think I have to.
No, you don't. He's not got frenzy.
Oh, that might have been the reason why I chose him instead of one of the other ones.
The Minotaur has frenzy.
No, I think I'm gonna keep him right there. We need a little bit of block block edge. Now I need a 3+ to dodge.
It would be a 4+ to there because it's one mark.
Yeah,
one
4+.
marker.
Yeah, that was the part that I was working out in my head. So let's do that. Nope, that's not the one I wanted.
Okay,
That
that's
is
good. That's
so
that's one move so far.
He's got 6 or 5.
He's got 6.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can actually come all the way up here. But if he goes that far, he's completely unprotected. But you know what?
But you're gonna wait. It's going to be a 4+ dodge to there and a 3+ dodge to there as well, though. So each square because you still down.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
4+.
that's 3. Oh, this
4+ because it's still marked. That square's still marked. No.
Nope. Down, and I lose the ball, and I lose the turn. Or not lose the turn.
Okay, that's through his armor as well.
Jesus Christ.
He's just stunned. Okay, and then I'll see where the ball comes out.
Yep.
5, it lands here.
Yeah. And it is your turn, sir.
All right.
This game is going swimmingly.
All right. So
Swimming
first off, I will stand up Hivold. I will block with the cleaver onto Tazinga. So Unchanneled Fury. He's good.
That looked like it would have gone my favor for half a second.
Okay, down goes the troll. Have to follow up. We are not through armor.
Good.
Okay.
I need you to break my armor less.
Oh, sorry. You're this guy here was the one that he should have turned over at the end of your turn too.
He was stunned.
Yeah, but not he was stunned the previous turn from my block. Yeah, at the end of your turn, the players that were stunned at the start of the turn over.
Okay. Maybe I misunderstood that one too.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Okay. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll have Skraevold Blood Ice block Malith. Nothing I can do. We both go down. So I'll roll armor on you first. That is not through. You roll armor on me. 2 dice.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the right one
That's
lined
not
up.
through. Okay.
Come on, can I at least pretend to cause a casualty?
All right, your turn 4.
Oh man. Okay, let's go ahead. Well, we definitely want him to stand up. I'm gonna need the assist. This guy is also.
Yeah, he's stunned. He can't stand up.
Stunned.
Yeah, he will put over the end of the turn.
Right. And then Maloth. We'll leave him there for the moment. Actually, oh yeah, we'll just leave him there for the moment. No, I'm gonna stand him up now.
Okay.
He's not gonna blitz. I want to blitz with the troll onto the cleaver. Although I don't think actually
that'll be a single dice if you blitz the cleaver.
Yeah.
If you blitz Hivold, it'll be 2 dice.
I really want to take the cleaver out, but okay. Yeah, let's do. Do I need to roll for him to stand up?
You have to roll really stupid first.
Okay, that's. I wasn't sure if I needed to roll that before or after standing him up. So I need Oh God, I forgot already. It's fine. He's standing up.
Yep.
So he stands up, and now he
2 dice on Hivold.
Yep. Oh come on. There we go.
Push or both down.
Yeah, let's push.
Okay, it can be pushed to one of these 3 spaces.
Let's push him at an angle, so to here.
Yep. Following up.
Ooh, that's a good question. Because he can move.
He can keep moving. So far, he's used up 4 of his movement so far. 3 to stand up.
He's only
and then
got
1 for the. Yeah, so you have to. Anything else would be a dodge, a 5+ dodge, and a 2+ go for it.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just follow up.
I'd actually probably leave him there because he's marking the ball there at least.
Yeah. I was just thinking that he might be better off staying there. And then, what do we got? It was this full. He's not going to attempt to hit him. However, can hit Thorhall for a. Oh nope, that's not in my favor at all. Strength 3.
I think
Strength
I think
3.
Paul stood up, didn't he? I think 2 of your players stood up, and then
Yeah,
I think you
that would've
evacuated
been.
everybody.
Yeah. So in that case, yeah, I think that's everything.
All right.
I believe it turns back to you then.
Okay. All right. Okay. And your right turn's over now. Cool.
Yep. Oh yes. That's so I can stand him up on the next turn.
Yep. All right. So we're going to move Evolve back in here. We will have the Cleaver blitz, so block the Troll. He's good. Push. Now, he has to push the Troll. That's the only legal spot there, and follow up. And the ball automatically deviates out from there.
I was just going to say,
So
I
the
wonder if I
ball
get an automatic
goes to
chance to catch
goes
it.
to there. Now, your second block, it looks like it's just a single dice.
Yeah, because both these are threatening.
They're both marked. Okay, so knock the Troll there then. Follow up. Okay. That's not through armor, even with Mighty Blow. I will stand up this guy. What's your pass like 4+? Let's declare a pass with Kajal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3+ to pick up. He's got the ball.
Nice.
4, 5, 6. He's passing to Harak. Okay, I'm going to go for it 1 space to try and get him into a quick pass range.
Which one is? Oh, this guy over here. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to go for it. 2+. Oh, he falls over, running. Does he break his own armor?
Please.
He does.
Yes. Oh, that'd be great. Die.
He stuns himself.
Damn.
And the ball goes to 6, which is direct diagonal behind him. There. All right.
And wasn't it literally the very first play of the season? And you.
It was the treeman in the halfling game who tripped over and killed himself in the very first turn. All right, your turn 5.
Yeah, and I'm still struggling to keep a game going here. So, all right, what am I looking at?
I think that in terms of if you had your only chance of scoring would be, I think with Kryn would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then next turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a go for it. So, I think that
I've got a dodgy bit to do.
Yeah, you'd have. I'm trying to work out whether you can try and. I mean, if you were to. It's not a whole lot to really. So
I don't have a lot to work with.
Yeah, I mean, so Malith could 1 dice block Sigwolf. And you could then, because that then creates a chain push. You could potentially push the Cleaver to there, and then you could blitz with the Troll to push the Cleaver further away, which gives you a chance for a 3+ dodge with Kryn. Still be a 4+ pick up, 3+ dodge. It's a whole. It's convoluted.
It's convoluted, but the again, I don't like relying on the odds because they never work in my favor.
Yeah.
You need a 1 and you roll everything but that's what we're gonna do. So we've got Maloth or
1 dice block first off on Sigwolf.
Yep.
Or you need to push potentially to get this play going. Got him. Okay, so
all right.
If you push the Cleaver back to there, push him back.
Yep.
You want to follow up?
Yes.
Okay. So armor roll.
2D. I had it. The 2D6 lit up and I still missed it.
Okay, that's not through armor.
Nope.
So now you have the Troll blitz. The Cleaver.
And he still gets, and the Troll gets.
He gets a 2+ because he's got the assist now.
Yep.
Okay, so he's up. He does a 1 dice blitz.
Come on, kid. There we go.
Got him. He goes down.
All right.
You want to follow up?
I feel like following.
I think you should.
Answer.
It marks him.
Yeah.
2 dice for his armor.
Nope.
No. Okay, and now what you want to have is Kryn to stand up and go 3, 4 to there, which would be a 3+ dodge.
Yeah, let's move him over.
3+. You good?
All right, got it.
Then move on to the ball
And
for 4. So 3, 4, 5. So then you want to do a 3+ pickup.
I thought I hit the button. Okay. So we got the ball.
Okay, get the ball here. And then you've got one more move left.
Yeah, and I'm gonna leave him here, but I'm repositioning my camera. I just want to see if. Yeah, that's probably about the best I can do. I didn't know if I wanted to go to here or. Actually, that's probably the only other option. Yeah, that'll do that.
And now it's
Now to
just
get-
Foal that's left.
Yeah. So if. All right, so moving here as my first move, that's going to generate
A 3+.
3+. And then I can kind of work my way around a little bit. So let's do that.
It's
I
good.
should have moved him first. Okay, so that's 1. Come on, pick it up. 2. No, 3, 4. I forget how many points they have.
You got 6. You got 2 more moves to do.
So 1.
It's 5.
And 2. Right there.
I'd suggest actually you consider actually marking Harak, because that way, if Harak blitzes, he'll be on a 2 dice blitz because of horns. Whereas by marking him, I have to use Hivold and only get a 1 dice blitz on your ball carrier.
Oh, so if he, if Harak is gonna blitz,
He's got to move away. He's going to have to dodge to move away.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I see what you're saying. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's. That'll do it. I think that's everything. Or
All right.
everybody.
Okay. So let's see if I can stop you. It's probably going to come down to a 1 dice block as to whether or not I stop you. Well, I'll stand up this guy first. I will attempt to stand the cleaver. Yep, he stands up and stands there. All right, and then we will. Okay, we're going to blitz with Evolved onto the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, single dice blitz. Got him. Sorry.
That's not good. That's gonna. What turn is this? 4?
Yeah, well, you're about to have start your last turn. So
Yeah, that's problematic.
and the ball comes out. The ball lands on the cleaver. The cleaver will catch the ball on a 5+.
Okay.
So 6+. He fumbles it.
And that 6+ in this case is based on his agility.
His agility is 4, minus 1 for being marked by the troll, minus additional 1 for a loose ball.
Gotcha.
So the ball bounces back to there. And then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just declare a block with rack onto Foal.
And that'll be 2 dice, correct?
Yep, got it.
And he's gonna move over. He's gonna fall down. He's gonna break his armor.
No, not enough.
No.
Okay,
good.
So that is my turn over. So on to your final turn.
Yeah. So really the only option I see, as far as trying, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to score.
You can't score. It's impossible. Yeah. You had the movement to get a score in now.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, all right. So first off, if I move Maloth to here, stand up Kryn, that's going to give me. Well, either way, it's still going to be a double dice block on.
Yeah, but to get Maloth there though, he's marked by somebody. You have to do a couple of really hard dodges to do that.
Yeah, and so 3+. So it's a 3+ to get.
It would be a 4+.
No, you know what? Actually, I'm sorry. I was getting there. It was going to be a 4+. No, you know what? I think Kryn can push the cleaver out.
So if he blitzes, he'll be rolling 2 dice, taking the worst. But as long as you get like 2 3s or better, you'll push the cleaver off.
Yeah, and that's with Kryn blitzing him, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, that's really the only good option I think I've got. I'm not going to win, and any other opportunity for causing injuries is minimal, it looks like. So, stand him up.
Yep. So it's 2 dice, and I pick the result.
Right. Damn it.
Okay, one of them's push. Just roll 1 more dice.
Yeah, might as well at this point.
Oh, no.
That's me down,
That's
correct?
you down, yeah. And that's one I'll take.
Yep. And that's a turnover, if I'm not mistaken.
That is a turnover.
No, yeah.
Not through armor. All right, then. So my final turn.
Just grab the ball and run it in?
No, because I'm nowhere near that. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I know.
actually, could I even... I don't know if I could.
I don't think he can.
He can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No, he can move 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. No, nobody is close enough to get the ball in. Okay, so
go ahead, lay waste to my team, James.
I'm thinking about it. So we'll just go 1, 2. We will block with the cleaver onto Zingo. He is angry, too angry to fight. Then we'll stand up.
At the sun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have Thornhall Ironcast Foul Foal with +2, which is enough to get through, which is enough to KO him. So, make a note of a foul by Thornhall Ironcast. And then finally, I'll just do a 1 dice block with Skraevold Blood Ice onto Malith. End the game. Both down.
Both down.
Okay. I roll armor for you first. That is not through. You roll armor for me.
Yep, it's Sigwolf's armor. Just so okay, he's also 10+.
No, that's it.
3.
That turns over the game, which ends the game. So in tour play, just do the edit button at the bottom, and then just tick end of match.
Okay. Finish match. Finish.
Yep. Cool. Then we can move on to the important stuff.
Yes.
Let's bring the players back onto the field. So everyone who is not dead can return. And for me, that is... my coach can probably come out of jail now.
You know, actually, so your coach was sent off.
Yep.
But he doesn't have that same option as far as getting back onto the pitch based on the fact that we were playing in these shabby dungeons or whatever.
Technically, it's not, because even though there's a miniature for the coach here, that's not normally a miniature for the coach in the board game. So, but we never had another turnover or another drive start after that occurred anyway. So it was moved.
No, there was a lot of ball bouncing around, but there was no more scoring in that second half.
Okay, so winnings first off, it's gonna be 25k each for the crowd, and then I'll get an additional 10k because of the touchdown. So you'll get 25k onto your finances, bringing up to 30, I think now.
Yes.
Okay, next up.
Do I need to input anything for that?
No, that'll be done automatically. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, update dedicated fans. So I roll the dice to see if my fans go up or not. They do. So roll a 4. Roll the dice.
Just 1, right?
Yep, just to see whether your fans go down. You basically need to roll a 2. That's fine. So just put into the tool play, put 2 in that result there. But that won't change your fans. Okay, so now we need to work out improvement. So all of your players are eligible to improve. First off, you need to make a training roll, a 2d6 training roll, to see whether you influence their training at all. This is with your
This is -1.
Okay. You do. Okay.
10.
So what that means is, whatever player you roll the skill for, you get to pick the second dice result. So you get to pick the specific skill from the list you get given. So you may choose a player to either gain a choose a player gain a random primary, or a random player gains a random secondary. So for your players, I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
So
I interrupted.
Your beastmen are eligible for general mutation and strength. Blockers are general mutation strength. The troll is mutational strength only.
Let's go ahead and hell. I feel like the troll's already got a bunch of stuff on him. Let's go ahead and give Maloth. You targeted him a few times, so maybe he learned something from all of that.
Okay. Do you want to give him a general mutation or strength skill?
Mutation.
Okay. So roll a d6 first off to get which chart you're on. 3. Okay, so your choices are big hand, claws, disturbing presence, extra arms, foul appearance, horns. So tell you what those do. You know, I was going to say, do you know what they all do, or do you want any explanations around them?
I've got a rough idea based on Blood Bowl 2. I think claws adds to the injury roll.
Claws means that you automatically break armor on an 8+ regardless of their armor score.
Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, let's give him some claws.
Okay, cool. So making it Meloth. So in tour play, just pick that player and choose random primary at the top, and then go accept.
Random primary, accept, and then this is the one where you have to go in.
Yeah, what'll happen is once we finish the game, you can then go to your team page afterwards, and you'll roll a skill for him, and then I will just change whatever skill you roll to be claws. Then, I'm going to give a random. I want to give a mutation to somebody. So who did well on my side? Let me see.
Cleaver. I was intimidated by him a lot.
Yeah, so. He got 2 casualties, but I also don't want because the thing is that once a player's got skills, it increases the chance they'll be drafted away. Yeah. So you be careful with giving your really good players too many skills. So I'm going to give Leaf, who got 2 fouls in. We're going to give him a mutation. So
Khorn is happy with him.
I'm not a player character, so I need to roll both dice to see what he gets. So it's going to be low table, same as you. And he's going to get 5, which is foul appearance.
That one. So foul appearance, I'm trying to remember exactly how it's written, but that one applies to all players on the pitch, or just
only opposing players. So opposing players within 3 squares of him. Sorry, I'm thinking of serving presence. Foul appearance is where anyone tries to block him. If they have to roll a dice, if they roll a 1, he's just too disgusting to touch.
Yeah,
and they won't do it. That's it. All right, so I'll just put in that was Leaf. Got a random primary. Okay, so just decline or the sponsor role that comes up in tour play.
Decline it, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
And that should be the tour play match report done. So make sure there's nothing else we need to do here. We've got hiring for retiring is fine, expensive mistakes. No, we're all good here. So we can now move on to back to Zoom.
Okay. Yeah, my Zoom is currently small. I don't know why, and I can't fix it. So.
Yeah, I'm not. I after we finish recording, I'll tell you how to fix it. But I'm going to finish this off now. So Thassa finds himself back in the room with Wilhelm. Mm-hmm. Thassa, wow, that was a tough match. The first half, I think, really put you on the back foot, and you just never really managed to recover. What do you think?
No, that's exactly what happened. Any initiative we could have had in the second half was quickly lost. We were able to keep them from scoring again, but I feel as though that was more of a decision on their part than it was any of the abilities on our players. I think they started going for capitalizing on injuries to further knock the team down.
So change in strategy going forward, or do you think you just need to do the same thing but have better luck?
Well, luck is always a factor that one should account for. But I think ultimately moving forward, we will be attempting to become more gruesome, more violent.
Excellent.
Blood is part of the name, after all.
That's what we like to see. So, 2 important questions before we finish up. First off, are there any particular teams that you are looking forward to meeting up against in the Brew Bowl?
There are so many teams, and I can't think of any of them now. I believe there are a team or 2 of some rats out there.
Yeah, we have the Warpstone Enslavers, or the Skaven team,
yes.
And we have the Slum City Blight, the Underworld Denizens team, both of which have...
Well, it might be interesting to face them. I think their speed will be our largest difficulty to overcome, so that could be an interesting matchup.
And don't forget the Kislev Outcasts, also from the north, like you are, also with a Rat Ogre and a single Skaven in their team.
I think the Outcasts would be an interesting fight as well.
Any particular teams that you don't want to encounter?
We've already encountered them.
Okay.
This was the team that we knew would be a hard fight. Having lost a few players early on, that definitely put us down. Fortunately, they'll be back in the next game, but that could have gone a lot differently. I would have liked to have gotten a few more of their players out of the game, but the best we were able to effectuate was having one thrown out.
That's true. All right, Thassa, thank you for joining us on the Brew Bowl and on Cabal Vision. We look forward to seeing more of you and your team in coming rounds.
Indeed.
And out of character to Omar. Yes. Thank you for playing. Yes. How did you feel first game on TTL? Is it first sevens game? I'm guessing as well.
This is my first time in sevens. I've played Blood Bowl 2 a handful of times, and I have gotten about the same results. Granted, I know there's a few rule changes because I believe you said Blood Bowl 2 was still on the 2016 rule set.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
this is obviously the 2020. Fundamentally, there's not much difference other than the nitty gritty parts, I believe. I definitely had fun. There was a certain amount of apprehension. I don't want to say nervousness, anxiety, trepidation, because that would be calling me out. But I think I definitely had a little bit of apprehension going in, but this was not nearly as bad as it could have been, and I'm thankful for that. But otherwise, no, it was a fun game. I just wish that I'd gotten a little bit better dice rolls, but I think every player ever has said that also.
And look, you'll find as the team starts to develop as well, you'll have more avenues open up. And the NPC teams don't develop in the same way the PC teams do. They don't have the extra moves the players do. So you'll find as you get more moves too, things will start to open up for you. Speaking of which, I should work out your XP as well. So let me see.
I think you get like 1.
Oh, there might be. You played, didn't win, not to 0, no touchdowns, no casualties caused. No, yeah, you got 1 XP. Oh, you're on the board. What can I say?
Yes. It's a good starting point.
Yeah, exactly.
Better than not. So I get 1 for playing the game.
And Omar, who are you? Where can people find you?
Well, I'm Omar Krieg. I have my own Twitch channel, YouTube channel. I often hang out in AP Gaming Reels Discord. You can find me at twitch.tv/Omar Krieg. And once you get to that page, of course, you can find me everywhere else because that's pretty much the springboard. But yeah, I've got some BattleTech stuff. I've got some Pendragon stuff. I've got some Traveler 2300 AD stuff. And of course, there's always crazy ideas and potential projects floating around the Brain Dome.
Great, check it out. And to the audience, thank you for watching. Omar, thank you for playing.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing more of you in the future as well. And I hope the audience.
I think you will. I think my chances of playing other players are going to be going down slowly each round.
We'll see. And I'll always be there, even with player versus player games too. So
yes,
throwing some support. Everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you when we return for round 2 of the Brew Bowl in the coming week.